evening and welcome to the news at 4 on Leadership Television. My name is Winifred Igbebo. The chairman of Hess Holdings, Mr. Tony Elumelu, has stated that Nigeria needs increased oil production to fund the country's economic diversification and development. Elumelu stated this on Thursday at the Nigerian Petroleum Industry Leadership Discourse in Abuja, highlighting the crucial role of oil revenues in driving industrialization, energy security, and infrastructural growth. The discourse themed Nigeria's oil production growth roadmap, acceleration imperatives was convened under the umbrella of Hess Energies, a subsidiary of Hess Holdings, to bring together industry stakeholders and policy makers to strategize on expanding oil production. He also emphasized the significance of boosting oil production to generate foreign exchange, stabilize the naira, and enhance national security. He noted that boosting crude oil output would provide the financial resources required for industrialization and infrastructure development, particularly in sectors such as power generation and manufacturing. Justice Yelin Bogoro of the Federal High Court in Lagos on Friday ordered the permanent forfeiture of $4.7 million, 830 million naira, and multiple properties linked to the immediate past governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele. Justice Bogoro ordered that the monies and properties be handed over to the federal government after dismissing an application filed by the respondents seeking to stop the final forfeiture request made by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. The forfeited funds were held in accounts at Tita Bank and Zenith Bank and were managed by various individuals and entities, including Omoile Anita Joy, Deep Blue Energy Service Limited, Esther Court Bureau de Change Limited, Lipam Investment Services Limited, Tatla Services Limited, Rosaju Global Resources Limited, and TIL Communication Nigeria Limited. The anti-graft agency also listed the landed properties to include 94 units of an 11th-floor building under construction and several other properties in Lagos. In her judgment, Justice Bogoro agreed with the EFCC lawyer that the properties and funds were proceeds of unlawful activities, warranting their forfeiture to the government. Aminu Boza, a member of the Sokoto State House of Assembly, has confirmed the presence of bandit kingpin Bello Turji in one of the forests in the Isa local government area of the state. The lawmaker, who represents Sabon Birni local government in the assembly, who spoke with Punch correspondent on Friday, confirmed that Turji has been collecting tax from the people in the area. The lawmaker urged security agencies and local authorities to intensify operations against bandits. Now sports. The long-awaited UEFA Champions League round of 16 draw has been concluded, setting the stage for exciting clashes among Europe's elite clubs. French giants Paris Saint-Germain will face off against English side Liverpool, while Belgian Club Brugge is set to take on Aston Villa. Record holders Real Madrid will meet domestic rivals Atletico Madrid in a thrilling Spanish showdown, while Arsenal will square up against Dutch side PSV Eindhoven. There is a continuation of German rivalry between Bayern Munich and Bayer Leverkusen, as Feyenoord will lock horns with Italian powerhouse Inter Milan in the other half of the bracket. Borussia Dortmund is set to take on French side Lille, while Benfica will face Barcelona as Europe's best teams compete for a place in the quarterfinals. Now entertainment. Controversial social media critic Martin Ose, popularly known as Very Dark Man VDM, has accused on-air personality and former host of the Honest Bunch podcast, Chinedu Ani Emmanuel, widely known as Nedu, of misappropriating funds meant for a non-governmental organization scholarship program intended for Nigerian students. VDM detailed how Nedu allegedly defrauded the charity organization that has sought his involvement in promoting their scholarship initiative in a TikTok video he posted on Wednesday. He expressed strong disapproval of the alleged fraud, particularly because it involved charity funds. According to VDM, a man based in the United Kingdom had invited Nedu to an acquittance party While at the event, Nedu seized the opportunity to serve as the Master of Ceremony (MC). During the gathering, the host introduced the charity project, explaining that they were offering scholarships through the Metropolitan School of Business and Management in the UK. Nedu reportedly proposed a landscape publicity campaign in Nigeria, arguing that his name would attract attention since the Metropolitan Business School was relatively unknown. He then submitted a budget labeled Budget for Nedu Charity Gala, which included expenses that included payment for 10 influencers at 500,000 naira each, which amounts to 5 million naira. Digital marketing cost 3.5 million naira, 20 LED billboards 7 million naira, video production 2 million, media coverage 1.56 million naira, among other things, which amounted to a total budget of 85 million naira with an upfront payment of 60 million naira. The NGO agreed to the terms and payments were made to the broadcaster in installments. However, after receiving the funds, Nedu reportedly stopped responding to calls. His manager also became uncooperative, raising suspicions among the organizers. When they requested updates on the promotional campaign, they found that no advertisements had been placed on major blogs, websites, or billboards as promised. They invested 60 million naira in publicity to raise money and help Nigerians get scholarships. But Nedu funded everything into his personal account instead of the Metropolitan Business School's account in the UK. Now everything has gone south, he stated. BDM announced plans to take legal action on the development. I have told them not to worry. I will write a petition on their behalf and take it to the appropriate authorities. Nedu should be invited to account for the 60 million naira and explain where the money went, BDM concluded. That also concludes the news from Leadership Television. Don't forget to log on to www.leadership.ng for more stories. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have